Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek of I am Pension. We're back with some more train station simulator, so I think this is going to be the last part. There are 11 days to complete. Oh yes, because we have to complete day 50, so technically yes, there are 11 days to complete. We are into day 50 of our 60-day challenge. Ladder's quite high. There's toilet loos here. Go to the loo. Use one of these facilities. There are many toilet facilities. Random travelling person. So yes, we've got 11 days to complete. 134 leaderboard points. We are in the 2000s, so we've got all the most modern things. I'm fairly sure it doesn't go to the 2010s, so I think this is it. This is the pinnacle of what it is going to be. All the city transit, in fact, are the city transit things in? Yes! Ahaha, they have come back. Maybe they have fixed that bug. Maybe that bug has been ironed out as well. Oh, and as ever, when I start one of these videos, there are always some thugs. Hello, violent thugs. Hopefully, you shall be dealt with by our highly expert and well-trained security people. Because look, there is also a police station with nobody in it, ever. Nobody's ever in that police station, but never mind. So, yes, this is it. I think this is going to be the run into the end. Now, I don't know what else there is to do. Bar me just sitting here and speeding time on and playing the highly engaging freight game, I don't know what there is to do. I don't think there is very much for me to be getting on with. So apart from when it comes to doing the timetable and replacing broken stuff. Oh, actually, I can see a broken thing. Some vandals have obviously got to just here and have trashed some bins. And now they're trashing this. Stop trashing my things, dudes. What's wrong with you? You, cop. No, not going to bother. Are you even the cop? Did I even click on the cop? Oh, I don't know. He went up there somewhere. Whatever. So I might be replacing this as well. Oh, look, and he's making a mess. He's making a mess. For goodness sake, sort it out. That was recycly trash bins. Well, maybe it wasn't, but it is now. Hurrah. There we go. I wonder what would happen if I just take that away. It's not like I'm short for money, is it? What happens if I take the thing away that he's vandalising and put it back? He just carries on. He just carries on. 1 minute he's beating the thing up and then the next minute it's gone. Huh? What? Where did it go? It reappears. Ah, never mind about the magically disappearing and reappearing ticket machine that just literally disappeared and reappeared in front of my very eyes. I'll just keep punching it. Could someone please come and sort this guy out? Oh, there we go. He's just given up and he's gone home. So, yeah, bar doing that, bar replacing broken things, and I can't see any other broken things right now. Nothing is immediately obvious, anyway. Can't see anything too obvious. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we just sit about. One thing I was going to do was, I was going to put, I know this is the VIP area. VIPs might love some snacks. So let's put a vending machine in. And then just here, let's put a soda machine next to it. There we go. So the poshies, yeah, I don't know if anyone ever comes down here, but if they do, they can come down here and they can use the two vending machines as well. I don't know if there's any other vending type things down here. Let's put some trash bins next to those just for the sake of completeness. There we go, to make it look rather lovely. So yeah, I'm just going to have speed time on. I'm going to play this silly game. Let's just fast forward time. I'm going to do this to get myself some money because that might give me leaderboard points. I have no idea. I don't know how leaderboard points are dictated, but whatever. I'm going to do this simply because of a lack of anything else to do, and we shall build on our 41 grand. So yeah, 38. Yes, we're going to get another 65 grand today, and it's not even the end of the day. This is the kind of the busy time when the money starts rolling in. So, yeah, this is when all the passengers come in. There's a lot of tickets that come through about now. Look, there you go. It's creeping up because people come in from work and what have you. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit and wait and we'll see what happens. It might just be a case of me just trundling through to the end because I really don't think there's anything else for us to do unless the year changes or unless something really obviously dramatic happens. It'll be me doing the timetable, playing this game, and then pressing the fast forward button. So, yeah, rock on. Let's just see how this goes. 137 passengers. That's okay, though. That's the second highest it's been for a little while. Okay, so that's no bad thing. I think I can hear someone beating up some more of our stuff, but whatever. Whatever. I'll sort that out if I spot what they've vandalised. Okay, so let's... in fact, do you know what we can do right now? Let's go to normal speed. Let's just start that crane. Right, timetable. Right, this does need doing. So we have Fancy Pants tracks trains. Those two will do. Normal. Let's put on track 4 for something to do. Fancy Pants. Oh, a really old one on the putrid old tracks. The terrible ones. Okay, fine. Fancy Pants new one. Fancy Pants new one. Slightly older ones. I can hear someone beating up the some bits of our items, whatever, some bins or a vending machine or something. Whatever, that's fine. Track 7 and track 8 haven't done... I thought I'd put it on normal speed. Okay, track 7 and track 8. These two trains can have the day off. That's absolutely fine. Yes, I meant for that to happen entirely. That was intentional. Yes, it was. Okay, right. Well, let's not make those mistakes again, because that might be affecting my leaderboard points, depending on... Honestly, don't know. Money coming in, number of trains, number of passengers, number of things in the train station. I don't know. One thing I did want, I've completely forgotten. I wanted to build a women's cloth shop, didn't I? Because there is now a cloth shop. That might add to my rating a little bit. So, $250,000. So I'm going to have to wait to the end of this day. Yes, not even with this. Not even with my little highly engaging and mentally challenging freight game will I be able to afford 250 grand. But when I do, we shall put one of those in. That should be exciting. Well, as exciting as it gets in the sort of late game stage of this anyway. So yes, my failure to get those last two trains in, look, has indeed cost us in terms of passengers and travellers. Has it? Has it cost us? Not that much. Considering I've got 2 trains less, that is pretty good going. And yeah, so travellers, I think, okay, that's really good. Travellers, I think, are people that are actually getting on a train and are paying. Whereas passengers, I think, maybe are people that come in off the train and are using the station facilities, but are not necessarily buying a ticket or something. I'm not entirely sure. Right, here we go. Let's go to play. Normal speed. Thank you very much. Yep, that's a nice amount of money. It's jolly good. And timetable should be all a bit weird. The timetable has changed. Oh, I might have to keep doing this every day. Okay, now these trains can go on track 5. That's fine. All the other ones are on... What on earth is this? What is this? What type of train is this? Why are there loads of different train track types? What's going on? What is this and this? And they're all different track types. Okay, it's all gone a bit strange then. Right, okay, right. Forget the cloth shop. We're going to have to do some building of tracks. Oh my god, hang on. We're in 2010. We do go into 2010. Oh my gosh. I hadn't even noticed that. Right, electric track. What's this? Maglevs. Okay, well, let's try and get a maglev in if we can afford it. Electric train rails, maglev, 235 grand. So platform 3, or do we do platform? Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Can we upgrade one of those? So track 8 can be our maglev train. Oh my goodness me. What are these? Durability of train platforms. Oh, I'm not so bothered about that. Does that mean we're going to have a whole host of new objects? I didn't know there was a 2010s. Oh, look, it's the pizza vending machine thing. I need to do my timetable, really. I really need to sort my timetable out. Right, maglev train, maglev train, maglev train. Normal train. So this train I can't do because that's a maglev train. What's that then with the stripy sides? What on earth type of thing is that? I really need to hurry up. Build, 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 build. Electric train rails. Is that what it is? That. Light something buffer stop. Okay. Can I change that to a light something or other? Electric train rails, maglev, Light Hyber train. I don't think that's a real word. They're not real words. Oh, right, hang on. Is it worth doing this? A loan of 300, that payback 13,000. Loan of 200 grand. How much will it cost me to do that? I'm not going to make it for today, am I? Because of this, because I can't pause time. So to get that into 430. Oh yeah, I can't afford to do that. Okay, so we're not going to be able to have every single train available because we simply don't have the money. We haven't got the money to upgrade our tracks all of a sudden, which just dropped into 2010. Okay, so now we're in this decade. We're in the decade we're in. I never knew there was a 2010s. I'm very surprised. Okay, so we've got those. We've got electric, because that's electric just there, isn't it? They're the electric ones. It'd be nice if they look slightly different. That's our maglev train coming in. So then, yeah, ideally we want to upgrade other... But we still have the old ones, though. Look, we still have track 5 as being the old rubbish ones. Which is a bit naff, isn't it? We need to kind of upgrade track 3 or track 2 or something like that. Or maybe even track 1 would be quite cool to upgrade track 1. Save up the money for that. Okay, so what new things have we got? Oh, this is jolly exciting. So we've got... mostly the same sort of stuff. The modern ticket machines, are they the same as the what ones we've got now? I think they're the same. They look the same. Yes, they're the same. However, the e-ticket machines look quite cool. They look different. They're the same. A coffee stand. It's an automated coffee vending machine thing. Yes, I like the sound of this. Okay, let's put one of the flowers. Away with you, flowers. Coffee's more important. Coffee outside of the little luggage room. That's what we want. Okay, let's put a couple of those back to back, just there. Yes, I like this idea. What's that? Station smart display. Oh, it's very exciting. Okay, phones. Nobody wants those anymore. Nobody cares about phones. We've all got mobile phones in the 2010s. So, yeah, those things are a bit rubbish. Get rid of those. Let's put those in. We'll keep some around, but for the most part, no point. Don't want those. I want proper actual, proper technology now. Let's put one of those just there. This is very exciting. Let's put one in front of the boards. Yes, this is very good. I like this. One just there. Oh, I'm spending all my money. How much are these things? 1,200 each. Do you know what? That is absolutely fine. Let's put one just there. Let's put a couple of these down here into the poshies area. So they can go down there into the VIP room. Okay, so selective trash cans. I think we still... Do we still have those? Or have they upgraded the trash cans again? No, so selective trash cans are still in. There's a public light line barrier. Public light 2. Passengers feel happier. Oh, yes, it's a much better light. There we go. I'll put a light in. I don't know, another light just there. Okay, great. Indoor plant decoration. Can we put them at the end of the stops? Oh, that's quite cool. I like that. For no discernible reason. There we go. That won't kill them all, will it? These poor plants being crammed onto the end of some horrible train things. Right, there we go. Okay, that's cool. These things are good. E-ticket printer. Right, it's not that much different. It's these bits. So a coffee stand. We've got one there. A couple there. It'd be nice if there was one up here somewhere. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that thing. That hasn't affected my information level, has it? No. Okay, yep. So an automated coffee thing just there. And let's put one down here somewhere, because that looks like a good bet to have one, doesn't it? Let's put it there. Let's put it just there. So it's near this place, so you can come and get your drinks from there, or if there's a bit of a queue or whatever. Though no one ever uses these. There's no one ever, anyone in there. So, no, nobody will ever be in there. And there'll never be a queue. But just in case there is, right, here we go then. Let's click facilities. Let's see what shiny new nothing. Nothing. Control room 2010. Control more than 2 train tracks. Do I need one of those? Do I need a control room 2010? I mean, I don't know. Is that not what that is? What was that control room then? That was a... Hang on, what does that look like? Oh, it's got windows. Wow, they can actually look out. Okay. Okay, I don't really understand that then. So the plan now, we need to save up and get ourselves some light H rails. That is what we need to do. So let's hurry time on. It says not enough money in the corner. To do what? I didn't press anything. Let's do this, because if this gets us 30 grand, that is 30 grand nearer to some fancy pants train rails. So yeah, our timetable won't be as good, because we're missing out on one. We're only missing out on 2 trains, actually, to be fair, which is not so bad. That is not so bad at all. But yeah, look, the fancy trains are coming in. I want to see one of the Maglev trains. When does a Maglev train come in? Oh, hang on. Let's press the button on my highly taxing game. When does the Maglev train come in to here? Track 8. When's that? Oh, there's 2 on tracks. Whatever they are. What time is it? 6:05. So what time does that... That's a No, that's a Maglev. 8 o'clock. We'll see a Maglev train. There! Look at the shiny Maglev train. Yes, I like that. That's very good. Look at that. It's a shiny future train. Okay, cool. Right, so time is still speeding onwards. We've got 9 days to complete. Let's start the thing going again. Let's do this little lifting exercise. We're going to have to see how much money we get at the end of the day. See if we can afford to upgrade to one of those... one of the other tracks. I don't know if we will be able to. I don't think we'll be able to afford it. We might have to save up again for the next day, possibly. But let's wait and see. Okay, so it's got to midnight. The timetable sort of hasn't changed. Not a lot of stuff has changed round. So we still can't afford, we definitely cannot afford those train tracks as it stands right now. We just don't have the money for it. So we're going to have to hurry it along to the end of the day again. So literally just do nothing for the whole day. And then upgrade one of our tracks. Now it's going to be really expensive. So I don't know which one to do. But we now want to keep one of each train type, don't we? We want to keep one of the old 70s tracks. We want to keep one of the slightly better ones. Then keep one of the electric tracks, which is what that is. And that one is. And then platform 8 is the Maglev thing. Maybe upgrade platform 7 as the fancy pants new one. Because it's down here and it looks cool. Or platform 7 could fit more on it though, can't it? It can have another carriage. So if it gets to that point, we can have another carriage. Let's see how expensive it's going to be then to update platform 7 to the Light Hyber. It says Hyber. I assume it's Hyper Train Rails. $460,000. $460,000 is an awful lot of money. So let's keep things rolling. Let's just keep it going. Just keep it ticking over. And yeah, we'll just see what happens again at the end of the day. We hope that we've got enough money. 139 leaderboard points, but only 8 days to go. Time is running out. We need to hurry this along. Okay, so midnight has arrived. I've got 357 grand. So I am earning quite a lot of money. Right, however, the train requirements are amending. So now, I think the only one I can't do is that now. So the timetable is changing fairly frequently. Right, well, that has to go on that track. That one on that one. All the Maglev ones have to go on track 8. So I can't do both, look. I can have the 8 o'clock one or the City Link one, or whatever. I don't think it makes any difference. Do you know what? Let's have the late one. And then these ones, let's just alternate between them. Track. See, look, that's on one of the sort of second tier tracks, if you like. Let's have track 1 go back into use. And then track 7. There we go. So we can't have 2 trains. So again, that's going to impact profit. So yesterday, yeah, we didn't make as much on ticket sales because we've not got as many people on the trains because we can't do anything with these things. We've not got enough money to upgrade things. So, right, how much was it again if I want to get one of the fancy pants rails? Let's have a look. So even on that one, it was 406. If I wanted to do that one, 745 grand. So I might upgrade one of these. 430 grand. So next time out, I should be able to... Hang on. How come? Hang on, what? 460 grand to upgrade the electric rails. So the more modern rails to the Light Hyper train. Whereas that old one is 430 grand. So it doesn't matter... It doesn't matter what the current track is. Oh, I thought it'd be really expensive upgrading this one because it's a really old track. Whereas that's a little bit newer, so it would cost less to upgrade. But no, it is just a flat fee of how long is the platform, how long is your track. Oh, okay. Right, okay. So I have a couple of goals I want to do now. I didn't think I'd be actually setting goals. So 7 days to complete, day 54. I want to get one of the Maglev rails in, so we might as well do one of these. So that's 430 grand or whatever it was. We'll do that. Maglev rails in, sorted. That'll be cool. That'll be nice. I then want to put in a women's cloth shop. I really want one of those in because that'll add to my leaderboard points, I believe. Because 140 now, it's proper climbing up. And if at all possible, I would like to repay this loan before the day is out, before the game ends. Because I imagine that's got to have some sort of bearing on the leaderboard. Like if I pay off a loan, does it give me a couple of leaderboard points? I don't know, but even morally, I'd feel like I have to pay off the loan. I took out the loan and I've used all the money for it and it's become awesome. But now I want to pay it back. I want to pay it back. But priority number one priority is upgrade one of these to the fancy Maglev rail things. Not Maglev, Hyper Train or whatever the heck they were called. So yeah, these ones. That one, in fact, that one there. So what track type is that? Oh no, so that's Maglev. That's old one. That's Hyper Train. That's just electric rails. So they were the ones that we got in the 2000s, I think. And then they're the electrified or whatever they are. What are they called? The rail names, they're so confusing. They're the old ones. Standard rails, advanced rails, electric rails, magnetic train, and light hyper train. And then you've got different platforms and doors and what have you. Durable train platform tiles. We could try and put some of those down, I suppose. Durable floor tiles to make it look not as rubbish. Maybe bring it out of the... When did I put these in? In the 80s, possibly? So we could do that with some monies as well. Do that. 141 leaderboard points. But okay. Yep, so it's working. Now let's get back to my exciting and thrilling game, because this can get me some money. There we go. Give me some more cash, please. Might as well do this. If I do this constantly, I mean, that could be another 150 grand. That could, I don't know, repave some of the flooring or put it toward the women's clothing shop type thing. So, you know, I'll keep doing this as much as I can. Let us wait to the end of the day and see how much I get paid. Okay, so the freight game thing is done for another, I don't know, does it appear every day? I assume it appears every day, whatever. So 474,000. Now I'm going to spend all of that pretty much on upgrading one of these tracks. There we go. Not standard, it's already advanced. Not electric train, not maglev. No. Light hyper train. Let's put that just there. Right, we now have some light hyper train rails. So we can, in theory, put these in. So we can certainly put that in like that. Now, can we fit those both in? That needs one of those. Why can't it go onto that one just there? 6 and 8. Ah, 739. Okay, yeah, that's one of the ones that still can't work. So ideally, we would want a second maglev line. Okay, that can just be track 7 for now. So the only train we can't have is blue commuter train, 3 carriages arriving at 6, departing at 8. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I wonder, I'd like to be able to click on a little report or something and see how many people come in and out of that. Like, how many people come in and out? Oh, look, it's the leaderboard. Well, let's not look at that right now. Let's look at that at the end once it's done. So yesterday, 55 passengers. That's rubbish. And no build cost, because I'm not actually building anything. Build cost today, very expensive build cost for the day. Right, there we go. I can't do anything else. So let's wait. Hopefully, now I've got 9 lots of 9 trains again. I'm only missing 1, I think, aren't I? Is that 10 trains? I don't know how many I have now. Hopefully now I've got the extra train track type in. That should help. Now, when does that come in? When does our hyper train come in? Which one was it again? That one. Is that the first and only hyper train? It comes in at about 6:30. So let's wait until 6:30. Now, I think that whap whap noise meant that this is back. Yay, freight. Woo, clicking on buttons repeatedly. Woo, let's go and do that because it's fun. There it is. There's the expensive train. There it is, the Light Hyber. Oh, no, it is Hyber. Or whatever. I thought Hyper, but no, Hyber train. Now, my train knowledge is limited. I understand steam trains and electric trains and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what one of those is. The Maglev trains floats on magnets. I know that from Go-Jetters. Thank you, CBB's Go-Jetters. But I don't know what that is. A Hyber train. It looks kind of like a tube train almost. Okay, but there are people getting on it. I was going to say, where are all the people to get on my fancy pants new line? Because that cost an absolute flipping fortune. But okay, good. They are actually getting on it eventually. Okay, right. There's more things to do for me here. Oh, no. My game stopped for a bit. I think I might have broken that little game. But never mind. Whatever. I'll keep waiting until the next freight train thing comes in. We should do that. Wait to the end of the day. See how much money we've got. See if we can afford anything. In fact, let's try and predict how much money we're going to get. So already we're doing better off than we were yesterday. But it's around now when we used to make all the money. It's around then when we used to make the money. I wonder if it's that earlier train that comes in that brings in all the money rather than the late one. I wonder if I should have this one on, the 6:30 departing at 8 train, rather than the sort of the nighttime train, if you like. I am going to swap them round, I think. I'm going to swap them round. So I won't be able to afford to upgrade any of the tracks right now because they're really expensive. So let's just wait. 147 leaderboard points. Right, okay. So let's go to play. Let's take you off, put you on. Yeah, maybe that one because it's more work time. More people use that train. I don't know. But yeah, all the other trains are in play. They're all there. They're all sat about. They're all doing their thing. So, okay, fine. Right. Speed time on. Yet again, only 170 grand. That is not that much. I mean, it's not a bad thing. But, yeah, we only made... What did we make yesterday? Well, the bill cost was quite high. Income, 103 grand yesterday. Which, you know, is no bad thing. But it's not enough for me to then build all the other stuff that I want to do and pay the loan off. And we're running out of days. I think we might be okay. We might be okay with it. Right, hang on. I'm just going to put time to slow. I'm just going to check the times over. It hasn't reset itself or something stupid. Okay, no. Okay, now let's see then. By the end of this day, has that made a difference for our number of passengers by taking that earlier 6:30 leaving 8 train than the later, whatever it is, arriving at 8 and leaving at 9 o'clock train? Let's see if that makes any difference at all or if it's all just nonsense. Okay, midnight rolls round again. There's quite a lot of mess around. There's a lot of mess. A lot of people saying they want to have a sit down. I mean, hunger and thirst. Tiredness isn't so low. But yeah, what's that? Or toilet? That's not a toilet sign. There's plenty of chairs everywhere. There are plenty of seats all the way around this station. So yeah, a lot of people with those signs above their head. I assume that's what that means. I'm not entirely sure. Like you, your mood is fine. Your hunger, thirst, your bladder's a bit high. I mean, there are restrooms just there, but I was going to say, you're going to vanish. So, I did notice there was a few broken things, vandalised stuff, so I've repaired that. One thing I did spy that we haven't got, and even if it puts me out of other monies for buying other things, I want one of those in. I want a pizza vending machine. I've never seen a pizza vending machine before. Is this a common thing? Is this a thing that happens in the America lands, a pizza vending machine? That you literally just get pizza out of a vending machine. It just sounds a bit weird. I don't think I've ever seen one. I mean, I'm not doubting that it's a delicious, high quality pizza good. I think it's probably very lovely. I've never seen one before. I'm intrigued. Right, let's not put one there because that's where the women's cloth shop might go eventually. Let's put one just there. Next to there. And also let's put one down here near the poshies because the poshies might want one of those. So let's take out whatever's just there and put in a pizza vending machine. Pizza. I also realised I haven't got any e-ticket machines. So what I thought was, here, on these ones, I will make those e-ticket machines and the ones on the back can be modern ticket machines. So we've got a mix, look. So we've got e-ticket machines, modern ticket machines, and then the self-serve ones where you pick them up if you've ordered them online. I assume that is the ticket printer things, those ones, e-ticket printers. I don't know what the difference between an e-ticket printer and e-ticket machine is. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between those, but whatever. We've got them in now, and that's good. So yeah, now it's just a case of waiting again. In fact, no, can we do anything? Oh no, I didn't do the thing. Oh, oh, I got so distracted by the shiny things. I didn't do that. Oh dear. Okay, well, it's going to be a quiet day. A quiet day at the station. Maybe we'll give them the chance to clean up, given the amount of litter that's lying around. Oh, they've done that already. Well, we can really make it clean. We can make it very shiny and very clean. Right, note to self. In the final few days, so on days 58, 59 and 60, don't just sit about and not do anything when the thing's gone by, the end of the day's gone by. Actually do your trains first and then start putting pizza machines down. I don't know if that'll affect our leaderboard points because I don't know how they're generated, but we're not going to make any ticket income for today because there are no trains. Even though I thought I'd ticked a train. I thought I got one of those before the time ran out. But never mind. Whatever. There we go. Oops. So yes, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? However, can we afford to upgrade any of these tracks? We're not going to be able to tomorrow, I'm fairly certain. Can we afford to upgrade one of those tracks again now? Upgrade it to... What do we want to upgrade it to? Oh, it's the big trains as well. Look, they would have made all the monies. Oh, well, never mind. Right, we'll get them tomorrow. So, yeah, so we're going to have... None of the old tracks are in now, but I do want to keep one. So we've got two of the Fancy Pants trains ones. The 5s are the regular electric rails, are they? So the ones that are 5... Oh, no, that's a... What's that? What's the ones with the high bit in the middle? I can't remember what they are. That bit. Electric rails. Yes, we do want to upgrade something to electric rails. Preferably one of these. Can we do that for electric train rails? 374 grand. Okay, now it would have been handy had we had some trains today in order to help me afford that. But never mind, messed that up spectacularly. Right, let's go back to getting at least some money from playing my exciting game. And we'll actually... I can hear someone vandal. I know, they got. Good. Yeah, we'll do this. And again, we shall return once we've been paid. And we shall see what money we have and what we can upgrade and what we can't. Okay, it's gone past midnight. Let's do our timetable. I think that'll be a wise idea. And it looks like we can have one of everything if we do this right. Which is quite good, isn't it? So we'll have that. We'll have that. Yes. Okay, we can have one of everything. Right. Can all these things fit on the tracks? Track 3 can hold 4 trains. I believe track 3 is big enough to hold 4 carriages, isn't it? Track 3 is that one. Yes, that can only hold 4 though. So it can hold 1, 2, yes, 4. Okay, so that can hold that. Track 8 can hold 5. I know that. 7 and 8 can hold 5. Track 6. Track 6 is the big one, isn't it? Yep, that can hold 4. They can all hold 3. They can all hold a minimum of 3, so we needn't worry. In fact, they can all hold a minimum of 4, I think, can't they? Yeah, so it's only the 5s we need to worry about. So track 6. Can track 6 hold 5 trains? I think It can. Yes, it can. Splendid. Track 8 can hold 5 carriages. And yeah, so okay, now we've got a full timetable again. So let's look at yesterday's fairly disastrous result. Yeah, 49 grand we made yesterday. That is quite rubbish, isn't it? That was not part of my plan. However, we don't have to upgrade our tracks because we can fit everything on, which is good. So we can. Oh, let's also do the little game thing. So it might be time to put in the very exciting women's cloth shop, because I'm very excited about putting in the cloth shop. Now, it's a shame that you can't move objects. Like, I can't move these. I can't pick up that clock thing and drag it somewhere else. I have to obliterate it out of existence, which is a shame. But we're going to put the cloth shop along here. So we're going to get rid of these things for now. We'll replace these things later on. So they can go up there for now. Now let's get in our cloth shop. Yes, a women's cloth shop. Passengers become happier in shops. So let's rotate that round so it can go just there, look. So you can walk around the edge. And what we'll do is we'll put some seats and stuff around the edge. So let's put that in. Splendid. Oh, yes, it's a cloth shop. So that's good. That's in. That will be good. Now what we want to do is just put some more stuff around the edge like we did before. Just check my timetable. Yes, good. It's all holding. That's fine. Right, objects. So let's do what we had before. So what did we have over here? I honestly can't remember what I just got around. There was a clock thing. Let's put that in the corner just there because that looks kind of cool. Some waiting bench things. Yeah, let's put those there. There's probably a pizza thing. If there wasn't, there is now. There's a vending machine on the side of the cloth shop because everyone loves that kind of stuff. There was some of these, wasn't there? There was an information stand. Now, has that affected my information rating? No, but I am just going to put them back. There's certainly an information stand thing that can go just there. And there was a fruit seller guy. So you can go just there, crammed up against the window. And what else should we have there? Let's have some other objects. Let's have ourselves, well, some trash cans. There's a good idea. So trash cans can go just there. How about some, oh no, let's have that. An indoor green decoration thing. So a weird pot planty thing. And yay, coffee. Coffee at this end. Automated coffee as well. Okay, so there's the cloth shop. And it looks kind of samey. I mean, those products all look the same to me. Maybe they need a greater variety of goods. I thought you were going to go in the cloth shop, madam. I thought you were going to go in the cloth shop and buy yourself some cloth, but clearly not. Okay, that's that done. Can we possibly pay back this loan? 215 grand we need. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Why am I following a man into the toilet? I don't want to follow a man into the toilet. Stop making me follow men into the toilet, game. So, I would like to pay that off. By the end of this day, we might... Depends how much money comes in. So let's keep an eye on this. So we've already got a little bits coming in. That's fine. Let's just see if we can make enough money by the end of this to pay off 215 grand. It'd be lovely if we could pay off that loan. It would be tremendous. I don't know what affects the leaderboard points. I would love to know what affects them. Because if it's upgrading your train rails, then I'd spend the money on doing that. But part of me morally sort of thinks I don't want to finish the game with a loan. I don't want to finish the game with a loan in tow. So I'd rather repay the loan. So I don't know. Let's see how much money we have at the end of the day. And if we can upgrade any train things or pay loans or whatever. But once again, we are waiting for midnight. So, income's updated. Again, it's not very... I mean, it's more than the other days. And it's certainly more than the day before when there were no trains. But it's still not as much as it has been. 79 grand, 115 passengers. Yes, that's more than we've had for a little while. Probably because we had all the trains running. But still not as many as it used to be back in the 2000s and the 90s. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point. Maybe there are less people around nowadays because they're able to take other means of transport. I don't know. The train is no longer king, perhaps. Okay, so what have we got? $221,000. So can we could pay off our loan. So we could do that. I think we're only going to be able to do one thing, aren't we? We're only going to be able to do one of these things. So we could pay off a loan, or is anything using platform 2? Nothing is using platform 2 at all, or track 2 or whatever. So is it possible for us to upgrade that at any point? Upgrade to standard rails, advanced rails, electric train rails. We could upgrade it to. We can't do Maglev. We can't afford it. And we definitely can't do Hyber. Oh, now we could do Maglev if I do this little game a couple of times. I knew this would come in useful. Let's just do this a couple of times. No, it's very slow. In fact, you know what? Let's hurry time on. The timetable is set. I can certainly see that it's all set. So we'll be all right for the monies. So this is going to come in, drop down, give us 5 grand. It's very slow. In come the people. It's open. Hello, everyone. Oh, you just took a walk through the shop. That's good. That's good. Nice of the shop getting some use. So there we go. That gives us 10 grand. Now I'll start the next one going. But so now I should, in theory, be able to upgrade that to maglev rails, which might give us 230. Did that say 235 before? Oh, right. And now it is working. Did we just get paid some money? Oh, I don't know. I thought it said 230 just now. Okay, so we should, in theory, be able to upgrade that to maglev rails. And I don't know if that'll make any difference to our thing. Oh, yeah, it gave us some more leaderboard points. Okay. So maybe that's what we need to do. Now, the only thing I don't know what happens is, at the end, does it take into account the fact that I have a loan that I've not paid back? Because that's a shame, isn't it? Now, I've got day 59. So I've got today and then tomorrow. I've got day 59, day 60, and that's it. Then we'll be finished. So if I keep doing this, if I do this a couple of times a day, that's 60 grand. So that's 120 grand, maybe we can get out of this every day. That might help toward pay off that loan. And then I would like to upgrade another train track, if at all possible. That'd be really good if we could get that done. I'm wondering if there's something weird going on with the city transit like there was before. If I just do this, if I just go click, click, just reset the city transit. Because we seem to have a lot less people around than we previously have done. I wonder if there's a bug on the city transit. Now, it hasn't been affecting, not that, this. There you go, look, transit's gone down 1. And I haven't changed anything. I don't entirely know why our transit has come down when we've not changed anything. I don't know why that's less. Why is that in any way different? Yeah, that's probably not going to help our score, is it? No, an underground connection. Oh, where's my underground connection gone? Hang on, what? Where has my underground connection gone? Did I just inadvertently delete my underground connection? Surely I can't have just deleted an underground connection just like that. I didn't realise it. Oh, did I? Oh. No. Oh, no. Well, that's not going to help, is it? Right, so I might have inadvertently deleted that, but it was entirely unintentional. I mean, I imagine when I'm editing this, I will watch it back and go, oh, there it was. It must have been when I was clicking through the city transit menu, bringing those things up. And I've gone click, click, and then clicked on that, and it's unselected it or something. I really don't know. I genuinely do not know. Okay, so we need to make ourselves. Now we're making quite a lot of money today. This is good. Right, okay, start that thing again. Okay, so midnight, 119 grand. Yeah, so we're not going to have enough money to pay that off. So this is the last day. The final hours of this challenge are underway now. So do I put my station back? Do I put my underground station back and finish the game with that, with a top transit rating? I'm very tempted to just put that in. Get a loan. I don't know if the loans have any effect at the end, but like get a. What do I need? How much is it? How much is the? How much is an underground? $200,000. So oh, check that. Yep. Just quickly check it. Let's put one on track 2. Why the heck not? Might as well. We've now upgraded it. So, but I've already got 155 leaderboard points. Like, do I need to put that back in? Because I genuinely don't know what contributes to the leaderboard points. I'm quite happy with 155. I mean, where's the thing? 165 is the top 10. So I've come fairly near the top 10. And that's with some fairly fundamental errors, like not actually having trains running for maybe 3 days. Certainly 2 days. Did I do it for a 3rd day as well? So, yeah, and generally being just incompetent and useless and a bumbling idiot. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I don't know whether I'm going to put my underground station back. Let's take out that loan just there. Bibbly-boo. Get our city transit. Get the underground station. Put it back in. Now, I don't know what happened to it. I really don't know what happened to it. I assume it was something I did, or it can't get vandalised. So I assume a sort of stray right click caused it to go away or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But whatever the case, it's back now. That's what counts. 200 grand. Do you know what I might do as well? As time speeds on, toward the final half day of this series, because this is it. This is the end of the series. We're going to do this. I don't think we're going to come back to it for a while until it's been upgraded. We might, you know, wait till Train Station Simulator has been patched a bit more and they've put more features in, made it a little bit more, you know, more complete. But oh, can I get another one of these in as well? That'd be quite nice if I get some more of this in. Let's just put it at slow speed. I might just stop picking people. I might just take out, if I take out these two loans, that's 500 grand. Now, I don't know what impact the loans have at the end. I genuinely don't know what impact the loans have at the end of the thing. I've got 155 leaderboard points. If I took out a 500,000, I'd have $544,000. I could upgrade some more of these tracks. And that will give me some more leaderboard points. And that might be good. I don't know if it's negative. I don't know if taking these out at the end it says, oh, you've got loans, so you're going to lose leaderboard points. I've no idea. Whatever. To heck with the consequences. Now I have some money to spend on stuff. Can I upgrade anything to exciting trains? So can I get... So that's 740... Right, can I upgrade... Not well, that's on it, obviously. 460 grand to Light Hyber train. I might do that, you know. Because we've already got now 2 of those. Or put that as a Light Hyber train. $430,000. Yeah, I'm going to do that. When that train shufties out of the way, go on, move, go do training, go train somewhere. There we go. Let's upgrade that. 155. Didn't give us any extra. Oh, 1 extra point. Yay. And I can't even upgrade those to advanced train rails. So that is your lot. That is it. Right, 113 grand. What can I spend 113 grand on? I must be able to spend it on something. There must be some stuff that we can spend 113 grand. Right, a lounge bar, 85 grand. That's got to be a good thing to put somewhere. I've got to be able to fit a lounge bar somewhere on this station. How about just there? Let's just throw it in. Throw caution to the wind. Yeah, there we go. There's a lounge bar down there now, everybody. Woo, to the lounge bar. Nope, no leaderboard points. Okay, fine. Okay, 38 grand. How about some of these? These are 15 grand. Shoe shine. I can't believe a shoe shiner show is $15,000. $15,000 for a chair. What kind of magic chair is this? Or fruit? $15,000 for a fruit stand. Good grief. Okay, we've got this. Let's put an information point. I don't know. Just there. As you near the lockers, perhaps. Just there. And probably the final thing. Let's put a shoe shiner chair up here somewhere. So you can have your shoes shined on the end of the platform, maybe. What about just there? There you go. You come in, have your shoes done. Splendid. 8,000. Come on, I must be able to spend 8,000. Objects. What can I spend 8 grand on? Pizza machines. Everyone loves pizza machine. Pizzas, pizza. Take that out, whatever that was. Put a pizza machine in. More pizza machines. Another one behind those vending machines there. Yes, we like that idea. Yeah, one in the corner. We don't need those plants just there anymore. Okay, about a light. $400 for a light. Yep, let's put a light just there because that looks nice. That's a nice light. A couple of lights at the edge there like that. There we go. That's good. Maybe a light just behind there. Like, can we rotate them? Yeah, so a couple of lights just there. $1,025. What can we do with our 1 grand? Can we do anything exciting with it? Coffee stand, vending machine. Bench. Let's just put some waiting seats in here. How much are they? 800. 1 waiting seat in the middle just there. That's it. We have $225 left. This is it. We've got no money. We've got no money left. We're going to be paying out 27 grand, but that's fine because we make quite a lot of that in food anyway. So there we go. Look, the passengers coming in. This is a busy time for passengers. What happens with our final score, with our leaderboard points? Do we lose heavily? Do I go back down to 0 because I've got 4 loans taken out? Or does it not take into account loans? I'm not entirely sure. But this has been good. This has been good in the end. Considering the first time I played this, it was a bit of a disorganised mess with constant dead people on the platform. Constant bodies. Like the amount of dead people there were on my platform when I first played this on the day of release was ludicrous and it put me off. And then I noticed that it had been updated maybe even a couple of times from day 1 to when I then played it again. And I thought, all right, okay, we'll give it another go then. And yeah, I'm suitably impressed now. I think they have done a good job on actually upgrading it and making it a usable thing. They've done a very good job. So here we go. The last money is probably coming in. And that's probably it. We've got an hour and a half left. So yes, I think it is good. It's got a lot of potential. It's got so much potential for this, and I think it'll get better as time goes on. I mean, yeah, I think here we go. Let's just run it in. The interface needs some work. I think the interface needs some work. I mean, it's okay, it's usable, but it would be nice to be able to pick up an object and move it, like that bench. Let's say if I wanted to move that bench. I can now no longer. That bench is. That's it. It's wedged in place forever. I can't move that bench ever again. And now the challenge is done. Day 61. What? Why is it not finished? Why is it not finished? Campaign 1 completed. Leaderboard points submitted. Play along or start. And you... Oh, that's a gong noise. Wong. So, how did I do in the end then? How did I do? Does it tell me? Me. Where am I? 158 points. Penge got 158 points. I'm 17th. That's not bad. I'm quite happy with 17th. I'm okay with that. Yeah, well done. That's good. So the top people got 182. What did I get? 158. So I'd need 30, well, yeah, 20, whatever it was, 24, was it, more points. But, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And there we go. So that is Train Station Simulator. I think it's only going to improve. It's only going to improve with time. It'd be nice if they could improve the AI a bit of your security people to actually go and deal with the people that are causing a threat, you know, to target them. Because the guys that are causing a threat come in, start kicking lumps at your machines, and your security guys are just kind of idly wandering around, not doing anything. It'd be nice if they were actually went over there and targeted them to deal with it, because that's kind of their job. Yeah, more staff would be nice. More employees would be quite useful because, you know, you can only have 4 police people. You can only have 2 maintenance guys. And cleaner people, that's probably an alright number. And then, yeah, medical personnel. Does it even need that? I'm not even sure it needs medical personnel on it. I'm not entirely sure. But, because, yeah, that's just a weird thing. Or maybe just like an office where they can live or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was very good. And we did okay with it. Campaign 1 is complete. We've been from the 1970s to the 2010s, which is jolly exciting. And I think we've built something that looks okay. If we were to ever do it again, I could certainly learn from the mistakes I've made. We don't need the tracks to go all the way up here. That's the maximum length you need a track to be. These tracks 7 and 8. So all the tracks in theory could just run along like that. And you'd have this whole big area to make into a lovely kind of proper platform. You can have lots of shop bits and a food court area and big bit where you buy your tickets and stuff. So yeah, in hindsight, you know, in the future, if we ever played it again, I'd do it a bit differently. But I think we did okay. We did very, very well. But it is now time to bid farewell to our station. And we never gave it a name. I don't know. Did we call it Penge Central Station or something again? Or was that in the first one that we did? I don't know. Penge Central Station. So there we go. It is time to say farewell to Penge Central Station and Train Station Simulator for a while anyway. We might come back to it. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. It depends what they do to it. But for now, that is it. So if you have enjoyed this video or the series as a whole, perhaps you've enjoyed the whole series, please don't forget to leave a like, and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other stuff that we get up to. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Everyone loves barbecued rat. My compliments to the chef. I don't think he did much. He literally stuck a stick up the rat's bottom and put it on a fire. Shrieking weird ladies in the water. Probably not a good thing. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. Yay! Yay for the chiseled stick.